Welcome Capricorn to your reading for the week commencing January 13th. Let's pull a preview card, Capricorn, and see where this reading is going this week. We have the Nine of Cups. So you are filled with joy, happiness, satisfaction, pride. Everything's rosy as far as I can see for you, Capricorn. You're having a really good week. Things you're trying to achieve, you're achieving. You may have achieved some significant goals this week that you're incredibly proud of. So let's move into the reading. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs, Capricorn, and it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, but do keep watching. If this reading does resonate with you and you would like information on a private reading, please reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. I am offering 25% off all my private readings through January, so reach out and I'll give you the information. Excuse me. So Capricorn, we're looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. Okay, I wonder whether the energy of feeling like you've accomplished or achieved something and you're proud and satisfied as well. Sometimes this card can give me a bit of smug energy, having, maybe someone's challenged you to say you're wrong, I'm right, and then you turn around and manage to prove that actually you were right all along. It's that smug energy. And the reason I say that is because the general energy here is the Five of Swords. So I feel it's playful. I do feel like it's playful, some kind of playful friction going on around you. But I do wonder whether that may grow into something a little bit more oppressive. I don't know. But there is a competitive vibe. I do get that this week for you, Capricorn, where you're trying to prove someone wrong or you're trying to prove yourself right. Whatever it is, it's that competitive energy that I'm getting. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is in your opportunity. It's time to move on from something. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's like, okay, it's done now. Move on. I don't know. It just feels like something's being strung out and something needs to be done with and over. And there's an opportunity for you to do that. The Hermit in your challenge. I do feel like there's something to be learned, I think, more than being a challenge, something to be learned from this situation. And that is, you need to ask yourself, why do you feel the need to better someone else or to prove someone wrong, or where does that come from? I'm not saying it's a bad quality. There's nothing wrong with being competitive, but I think when we're competitive, we should keep it to the confines of ourselves. Be competitive with yourself. Try and better your own energy rather than be better than someone else, because it has no relevance to be better than someone else. I don't see what it means or what it achieves. But if you say to yourself, okay, I ran 5k today and by next week I want to run 7k, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. But I think there's a bit of soul searching that needs to be done here to ask yourself why some of you feel the need to prove that you're better than other people. The World is in your unforeseen events. For some of you, this could be about travel. Maybe you're going to be traveling further than you plan to this week, but it could be about spiritually traveling. It's like Maybe your mind is going to take you to places that you've never been before. You're going to start exploring new ways of thinking, new things to consider, different emotions. We've also got in your advice the King of Pentacles, which is you. Capricorn, this is you. And the advice here is just to understand your qualities are enough. You don't need more to impress other people. Just being you is enough. You don't need more. Does that make sense? So let's clarify. The Five of Swords, please. Clarified by the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. The Hierophant is all about traditional values. It's about your boundaries. It's regarding learning. It's regarding teaching. I do feel here there's an energy of you wanting to impart your wisdom on other people. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't, if you want to educate people, educate them, but don't do it just because you're trying to prove someone wrong. That's what I feel here. The Knight of Cups is just keep remember people's feelings. That's all I'll say about that, is that some people are more sensitive than others, and you may find this week that if you're being sort of doing a bit of banter, or jokingly saying, I told you, you're wrong, I'm right, all that stuff, someone might take it quite personally, and they might be quite sensitive to that. So just be a little bit careful with that. The Ace of Cups. I do feel like this is about someone who genuinely cares about you, and I think that they want to impress you, but you've kind of taken that away from them, and it's made them feel a little bit small. The Knight of Pentacles reversed in your opportunity. Clarified by the Emperor reversed, the Justice card, and the Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, like I said, you need to move on from this. To you, it's the cards that are showing me. The cards are showing me here for you. It's like conceding, and you don't want to concede, but it's not. It's not about that at all. The Emperor in reverse is saying, "Oh, yeah, that's me giving in. I'm giving up my, I'm giving up my power, that kind of thing." But you're not actually. You're justice is being fair. Being fair. Let's put this into perspective. It's okay. It's irrelevant. All those things that I said before. The Eight of Swords reversed is just about letting go of something before it becomes something bigger that you do end up feeling trapped by. So the Hermit, this is what I said. The challenge or the lesson is to find out why you feel the need. Clarified by the Hermit. This is important. Spirit is saying this week, if you're going to do one thing that you want to make, that's going to make a difference or an impact on you and on the people around you, is sit down and do that exercise and ask yourself why you feel the need to be competitive with others. The Nine of Wands in reverse and the Three of Wands. The Nine of Wands in reverse. It would make your life so much easier, Capricorn, if you didn't feel the need to do that. You wouldn't constantly be constantly be striving to prove yourself. You don't need to. You're okay. Like I said, you are okay as you are. It's fine. Don't, just relax. The Three of Wands is expansion and growth. I do sense you want to expand and grow, and that's okay, as long as you're doing it for yourself, not to be better than someone else. It's got to be for yourself, and you'll find it is a lot more, what's the word? It gives you a much bigger sense of accomplishment and achievement. It's much more self fulfilling than doing what you do, or some of you. So the World, clarified by the Four of Wands reversed, the Five of Pentacles reversed, and Strength. So expanding mental, spiritual and physical horizons here. The Four of Wands reversed. Not everything, like I said, has to be something that has to be won or achieved or succeeded. The Five of Pentacles reversed. Sometimes you just have to get comfortable with feeling like you are the outsider, if that makes sense. Sometimes you have to be comfortable with that, because yeah, it's I don't know, it just feels a little bit insecure, Capricorn. There does feel like there's an insecurity within you. That maybe, like I said, this is something that needs to be addressed and worked on, fixed, healed, whatever you want to call it. Because what that does is it brings in a whole new energy of strength and resilience, and it makes things feel very different for you in a really good way. The King of Pentacles, like I said, you just need to be yourself. Stop trying to prove that you're better than other people. It's just an insecurity, that's all it is. It's because you don't actually feel, a pure sense of love or pride of yourself in reality, and that's why you're trying to get validation from others. And this is clarified by the High Priestess reversed, the Six of Wands reversed, and the Six of Cups. This might have been, and also Capricorn, let me just say that I understand this isn't all of you. Some of you will be like, oh my God, what's she talking about? I'm not at all competitive. I'm the complete opposite. But for some of you, this will be resonating. Hopefully you're watching. And I do feel that for some of you, you've been like it since as long as you can remember, even from being a very young child. You've been incredibly competitive and you've wanted to impress others, or that kind of thing. So this is a hard kind of thing to change or to understand, but I think it will make such a huge difference if you do. The Six of Wands reversed again is being able to understand you don't have to win. You don't have to win, it's fine. Let someone else win for a change, and actually get a sense of fulfillment and joy from watching someone else win. The High Priestess reversed is, if you can do one thing that will help you, then it would be to work on your intuition. Try and find ways to get your sense of empowerment through your intuition. So let's do your oracle. What is your ruling planet? Capricorn. Is it Uranus? Pluto? Don't think it's Pluto. Uranus. Let's have a look. Saturn. So we're doing the Star Codes Astro Oracle again. Wow, interesting. The card I've picked for you this week is Dignified Strength. A planet is at its strongest when it is essentially or accidentally dignified in a sign or placement that aligns with its nature and adds strength. For example, Mars is its most Mars-like when in Scorpio or Aries, the two signs it rules, or in Capricorn, which is a strong sign of leadership. A dignified planet is like the soccer player who happens to be out in front and free, in the exact right place to receive a pass. Your voice matters. Trust that you are what's needed here at this moment. You are in your element and at the right place at the right time, so you have an advantage. But it's up to you to make a choice and run with the ball. Dodge the obstacles and look for the opportunities just beginning to emerge. Have faith in yourself. You have what it takes, even if you don't know it yet. It's up to you to tap into your potential and find the resources within. Play to your strengths, use your contacts, sing the song that best fits your voice. Do so with humble respect for the process. This situation is strong enough for you to fulfill your potential without stepping on another person to get ahead. The wind is with you, but will not do the work for you. Take the lead, do your work, and bring your team along with you. It may be tempting to take over. Yes, it's time for you to shine, but bring everyone along with you rather than dominate them, or you may be left high and dry once this game is over. For weeks, months, or lifetimes, you have prepared for this moment. The muscles you've built in body and soul and the understanding you have accrued are needed here at this time and place. Amazing. So finally, Capricorn, we're going to do a little Otter Spirit lucky dip. I'm going to allow Spirit to guide me to a stone that will help heal and align your chakras this week. Interesting. So we've got Howlite. Beautiful. Actually, I might wear this because it goes really nicely with my little jumper. Let me tell you why Howlite has been picked for you. So, Howlite is known for peaceful and soothing energy. It can help create a tranquil atmosphere, which may help with insomnia and overactive minds. Howlite is said to enhance your connection with yourself and the world around you. It can be worn as jewellery or kept nearby during meditation. It can help you keep going if you're stuck in a situation or a project that's important to you. It can strengthen your memory and stimulate a desire for knowledge. It can help you formulate and achieve your ambitions. It can help you better understand both verbal and non-verbal communication. And it is associated with the crown chakra, which is said to link into spiritual dimensions and prepare the mind to receive wisdom and insights. It is a cream off-white colour with fine grey or black veins in a web-like pattern. It was named after Henry Howe, a 19th century mineralogist who is said to be the first to discover it in Nova Scotia. How fascinating. So you can choose this gemstone for yourself, Capricorn, or you can go to the Otter Spirit website and see what else seems to be drawing you in. If you haven't been already, guys, they only deal with genuine, authentic, high-grade gemstones for their jewellery. So this is grade AAA. They only deal with grade A to grade AAA gemstones. They hand make their jewelry. They are small family business. They donate money to the wild sea otters every time someone makes a purchase because they're endangered. I don't know what else to tell you. They have a huge range of jewelry items to choose from. They're very reasonably priced for the quality that you get. All you have to do is just go and visit them. The website link is in the description below. And if you do decide to purchase, Howlite's a great one actually for if you're a first time gemstone buyer. Howlite is amazing to start off with. But you do get 20% off if you use the code SUE20. Thank you so much, guys. As always, thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement, which I return to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.